Oh, I get it now. Sorry about that. I think you're asking how to say, you let them reduce you to this, as Lee in the game. Is that right? In Kingdom Hearts 3, Leah, addressing Isa, asks a question which includes the phrase, you let them reduce you to this? These words reflect Lee's concern or disappointment in Isa's current state or actions, and indicate that Isa may have compromised or reduced his values or principles in some way, possibly because of his involvement with the organization too. The specific context of Isa's actions or the organization influence is not explicitly stated in the question, but it implies that Leah believes Asa has made a mistake or taken a wrong path because of his association with the group. Luxord can use his deck of playing cards to attack his opponents, either physically or by shooting projectiles from the cards themselves. He can also use the cards to manipulate time, either slowing down or speeding up his opponents. The specific powers and attacks available to Luxord can vary depending on the game and the context of the battle. Additionally, Luxord can use his cards to create dark portals, which he can use to travel through the shadows and teleport to different locations on the battlefield. Larxene is a member of Organization XIII in the Kingdom Hearts series. She uses a combination of speed and magic to attack her opponents. Larxene can throw powerful lightning bolts at her enemies and teleport quickly around the battlefield to deliver powerful melee attacks. She also has the ability to create clones of herself that can explode in a burst of lightning damage. The specific abilities and attacks available to her may vary depending on the game and the context of the battle. Additionally, she can move extremely fast, making her difficult to hit, and is skilled at dodging attacks. The Graceful Dahlia is a weapon used by Marluxia in the Kingdom Hearts series, and it takes the form of a large scythe with a rose-like shape at the base of the blade. With this weapon, Marluxia can unleash powerful attacks, using his weapon's long reach to strike at his opponents from a distance. Additionally, he can conjure a large field of roses which can damage enemies who touch them. The specific abilities and abilities associated with the Graceful Dahlia may vary depending on the game and the context of use. In Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku Replica, also known as Repliku, starts off with the same skills and abilities as the original Riku, but as he progresses through the game, he can learn new ones. Some of the abilities that he gains include: he can use the Dark Aura ability, which allows him to unleash a wave of dark energy that damages enemies and breaks their guards. He can use the Berserk Charge ability to quickly dash through enemies and attack them, dealing massive damage. He can use the Flash Step ability to move faster through the battlefield. In Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku can wield a Keyblade, a magical weapon that serves as both a shield and a weapon, and has the power of both light and darkness. These powerful weapons come in a variety of shapes and designs, each with its own unique powers and abilities. Keyblades are forged from the hearts of those who are strong-hearted, and their powers depend on the person who wields them. In addition to his Keyblade, Riku can use a variety of other weapons and abilities, depending on the situation and the context of the battle. Sigvar, a member of Organization XIII in the Kingdom Hearts series, wields twin arrow guns as his primary weapon. The guns allow him to shoot ranged attacks at his opponents, and he can also use them in closer combat, using them as melee weapons. The specific abilities and attacks available to Xigbar through his guns may vary depending on the game and the context of the battle. Additionally, Xigbar can use his weapons to teleport across the battlefield and perform aerial attacks. Axel is also known as Lee, can use two burning eternal flames as his primary weapons. These eternal flames are capable of creating fiery attacks such as Hellfire and can be used to create barriers to protect him and his allies from enemies. Leah can also use his eternal flames in combination with a fire whip to deal damage to his opponents. The fire whip has a longer reach than the blades, but it is also slower and can be difficult to control. XIII, a character in the Kingdom Hearts series, can use a keyblade called the Replica Kingdom Key, a magical weapon that serves as both a shield and a weapon in the game. Like other keyblades, the Replica Kingdom Key can change appearance and abilities depending on the character who wields it. To use the Replica Kingdom Key, XIII can perform a variety of attacks and attacks using the key's unique powers. The specific abilities available to XIII's Replica Kingdom Key may vary depending on the game and the context of the battle. Like other Keyblade wielders in the Kingdom Hearts series, XIII uses a magical weapon called a Keyblade. Keyblades are powerful weapons that serve as both a shield and a weapon, and their powers depend on the person who wields them. XIII is able to use a variety of attacks and abilities using her Keyblade, which includes a powerful combo called Combo Master that causes a flurry of attacks against enemies. The specific abilities and attacks available to XIII's Keyblade may vary based on the game and the situation in which it is used. In Kingdom Hearts III, Roxas can use a Keyblade as his primary weapon, called Braveheart. Braveheart is a powerful and strong Keyblade that allows him to perform a variety of attacks and abilities. These abilities can include shooting powerful energy projectiles at foes, casting powerful healing himself and his allies, and even summoning other characters to fight alongside him. The exact attacks and abilities available to Braveheart may vary depending on the game and the context of the battle, but some common abilities include combos and finishing moves. In Kingdom Hearts III, XIII and Axel, who is also known as Leah, are on a mission to rescue Kairi from an organization called the True Organization to Herd. They believe that Kairi is in danger and that she needs their help to protect her. It is unclear exactly what the True Organization turret is doing to Kairi, or what the organization's motives are, but XIII and Axel are determined to save her. The specific events and context surrounding their mission to save Kairi may vary depending on the game and the overall storyline of the series.
Isa.
Issa, a member of Organization Turret in the Kingdom Hearts series, can use a dark weapon called Chaos Ripper. The Chaos Ripper is a large, powerful blade that Isa uses to attack his enemies. The Chaos Ripper is unique in that it can create dark portals that Isa uses to move around the battlefield and attack enemies from different angles. Isa can also use the Chaos Ripper to deflect attacks and create barriers to protect himself and his allies from damage. The exact capabilities of the Chaos Ripper and the specific abilities available to Isa may vary depending on the game and the context of the battle. Terra Xehanort, a character in the Kingdom Hearts series, can use a Keyblade called No Name. No Name is a powerful Keyblade that is capable of creating a wide variety of attacks and abilities. Terra Xehanort can use No Name to attack his enemies from a distance, as well as to defend himself and others from harm. The specific abilities and abilities available to No Name may vary depending on the context and the situation in which it is used, as well as the game in which it appears. Vanitas, a character from the Kingdom Hearts series, can use a Keyblade called Void Gear. Void Gear is a powerful, dark blue Keyblade that is able to conjure up a variety of abilities when used as a weapon. Vanitas can use Void Gear to attack his enemies, defend himself and his allies, and create dark portals that can be used to teleport around battlefields and to bring enemies closer to him. The specific abilities and abilities available to Vanitas using his Void Gear may vary depending on the specific game and the context in which it is used. It is unclear what exactly you are asking about. In the Kingdom Hearts series, Terra is indeed a character, and he is eventually rescued by the character Mickey Mouse. Although I would not necessarily say that Terra needed help in that context. Perhaps you are asking about a specific context or situation in which Terra was in need of help and was then eventually rescued by someone else. Can you please provide additional context about the situation you are asking about?
Terra.
In Kingdom Hearts III, Aqua and Ventus, who is also known as Ven, are on a mission to save Terra from the darkness. Terra has been trapped in the realm of darkness and is in danger, and Aqua and Ven believe that he needs their help to escape and return to the light. The specific details of their mission to save Terra and the situation in which they find him may vary depending on the game and the events that take place prior to their mission.
Save Terra.
In the Kingdom Hearts series, Terra, Ven, Aqua, and Sora are all connected to each other in some way. Terra is the master of Ven and Aqua is the teacher of Terra. Terra and Aqua formed a bond with Sora and his friends in the past, and Sora has helped both Terra and Aqua in the past. The exact nature and extent of their connection depends on the specific plot and context in which they interact, but they are all connected through some sort of friendship and trust. Young Xehanort is the younger incarnation of the character Xehanort. He is a young man with silver hair and yellow eyes that wears a black and gray cloak with a high collar. Young Xehanort is mysterious and cryptic and often speaks in riddles. He is also known for having a deep, solemn voice. Young Xehanort, a character from the Kingdom Hearts series, is able to use a Keyblade called No Name. No Name is a dark, powerful weapon that Xehanort inherited from his previous self and can be used to cause significant damage to enemies. Xehanort is also able to use No Name to teleport, creating dark portals that allow him to warp across the battlefield and ambush enemies from behind. The specific powers and abilities of No Name are not explicitly.
Xemnas.
A holiday called Xemnas is not a real holiday. It is likely a play-on-words combination of Christmas and Xemnas, likely intended to describe a holiday in the Kingdom Hearts universe, devoted to Xemnas or with a focus on the character in some way. Xemnas is the nobody of Terra and is the leader of Organization Tarut. He is a tall man with short silver hair and golden eyes. Xemnas can summon lasers in front of him to damage enemies. He is the oldest member of Organization Tarut and is often quite serious and reserved. He is also known for speaking in a monotone tone and for his ability to manipulate time. He plays an important role in the story of Kingdom Hearts, serving as a major antagonist in several of the games.
Xemnas.
Xemnas, a character in the Kingdom Hearts series, is able to use a combination of dark and light-based attacks, using a combination of Interdiction Ethereal Blade. Interdiction is a dark energy that Xemnas can summon as a double-sided sword or as a single-edged sword, depending on the current situation. The interdiction blades are powerful, and Xemnas can use them to perform a variety of attacks, such as a spinning attack that can knock back enemies, and a ranged attack that can shoot light energy from the blade. In Kingdom Hearts III, Master Xehanort can use the No-Name Keyblade as his primary weapon. No-Name is a powerful Keyblade that is able to conjure up a variety of attacks and abilities when wielded by Xehanort. Xehanort can use No-Name to execute melee attacks, ranged attacks, and defensive moves, and can also create dark portals that allow him to travel quickly across the battlefield and to summon other Heartless and Nobodies to fight on his behalf.